Hey, it's Joshua Suzanne, back at Rags-A-GoGo, back from the desert, by the way. I mention Burning Man every time I go there. I'm always talking away. And I was talking about, like, LA, and I'm sure you're probably familiar with Burning Man as well. Have you ever heard of that festival? It takes place in the desert. People always know Reno.
Yes,
Tons of people
friend of
from
mine
LA.
did that.
Yeah. Ask your friend if they liked it, whatever.
He loved it.
Loved it. Okay, cool. Now, you do something that I think you would love Burning Man just because of something that you mentioned that you do. And what is it that you do?
I do stunt work.
She does stunt work. Now, what is your name?
Katie.
Katie what?
Eischen.
Katie Eischen.
Eischen.
German.
Yes.
Katie Eischen.
Yes.
So it's your German part in you that's probably making you like rough and tough and tumble. I'm not sure. It's
I guess.
Because it takes something to be a stunt person. Now, you said you're a stunt person, so exactly what does that entail? What do you do?
Just, man, a lot of different stuff. Gymnastics, getting hit in the face into a table that breaks away, doing high falls.
How long have you been doing this?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half. And how did you get into it? Did you just all of a sudden want, like, when you were rough and tumble little kid? Like, what's going on here?
I had no idea what it was, but when I grew up, my hero, I watched Tomb Raider, and I was like, yes, that's going to be me when I grow up. I wanted to do that so bad. I didn't even know what stunt work was, though. So I came out to LA, wanted to be an actress, and then I met some people, and they told me that it was an actual career. I had no idea.
You didn't know that stunt was an actual career, that you could actually fling off things?
I had no idea. Yeah, I just thought that they hired like a professional motorcycle driver, a professional car driver, or a gymnast, but I didn't know it was like a specific career that you could do everything.
Do you go to school for this?
Not school, but you go to training. Like I train at a martial arts place. I train in this guy's backyard. Actually, he has like a circus in his backyard. Trapeze, trampoline, high falls. Yeah.
With the focus on doing stunts?
Yes.
What's the most outrageous stunt you've ever done? What's the thing that you're just sitting there going like, wow, that was crazy what I just did?
Recently, actually, I worked for Disney. There's a movie coming out called The Surrogates.
The Surrogates by Disney.
The Surrogates.
Okay.
Yeah. Bruce Willis is going to be in it. It's kind of like a Sin City thing.
Okay.
And I was in like a Matrix-y outfit, and I started on. Have you ever seen when they do test car crashes?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like that, but they had me up on a platform like 10 feet high. I was rigged in, but it was all green screen, so it's going to look like I flew forward and there's a flying double back gainer, and then I land on these, those like workout balls?
Yeah.
And then I landed on that, so it made me look awesome. I mean, I didn't have to do much work because I just flew with the wires, like because it's all attached up.
And you were hooked in to
harnessed in.
Okay, harnessed in.
But it was so much fun. It's
wow.
like you're flying like 30 feet high.
What's your dream thing to do in this field? What's something that you sit there and go, I would love to do a stunt like that. I would love to work my way to that stunt.
Actually, one of my good friends jumped from the Statue of Liberty onto an airplane.
And that's something you would like to do?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
guys,
that'd be awesome.
Jumping from the Statue of Liberty onto an airplane. Do not try this at home. I think it's really interesting. I'm fascinated with the fact that there isn't. Are there actual schools for this, though? Do they have stunt schools in Los Angeles, or do
they don't in Los Angeles? They do have it in a couple other states.
Okay.
Like I know there's one in Seattle, but it's a weird kind of thing. If you went to it, you don't tell people because then it kind of makes you look bad. Like it's one thing to train martial arts and go to Bob Yerkes, that guy that I told you about, because he's well known.
Bob Yerkes? Is that the person with the tent?
He's a famous guy. He's 80 years old and he still does stunts.
Okay.
He's the one who did the thing from the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, wow. And you've learned from him then with the circus thing? Wow.
Yeah, he goes way back to like Gilligan's Island. He doubled Gilligan. Yeah, amazing.
He did Gilligan stunts?
Yeah.
You don't think about Gilligan's Island as a big stunt thing, do you?
Well, no, but there's parts where he like flies from tree to tree and falls. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Well, listen, that's my phone going, and she's going to have to get going, too. Who knows? Maybe that's someone calling looking for a stunt person.
Never know.
You never know. Right on, guys. What is your name again?
Katie.
Katie? And Katie, where can we find you online? Where can we...
Actually, at my website, katieeischen.com.
Katie Eischen. Could you spell the last name for us?
Yes. It's Katie, Katie. Eischen is EISCHEN.com.
Cool.
So just katieeischen.com.
Excellent. All right, you guys. We'll see you at the movies, and we'll see her in the movies as well. Right on.
Well, you won't know it's me.
Well, you won't know, but, if you see anyone doing some really rad, stuff in any movie, it's probably her. Okay?
We'll hope.
Right? Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye.
Rolling.